Hey all, welcome to another video of our robotics learning journey. In this video, we are going to make a project called Password to Open the Door. For that, we need a B brain, B rotate, and Codeit app to program it. So, if you guys don't know what B rotate is, consider watching my previous video. So, for this project, we are using the same house which we used for our burglar alarm project. But in this project, we need some mechanism. So, I will explain you one by one. First, I took a ice cream stick and cut it to 45 degrees as shown and stuck it on door with the glue gun and inserted a small hole here. Next, I took a paper clip and bent it straight and made this shape, which you can see, and inserted one side to this hole we created and the other side to the horn of the servo and fixed the horn to the servo. Then I stuck this B-rotate to our house using double-sided tape. Now the door opens and closes according to the angle of the servo. We will set a password, and if the password is correct, then only the door opens. So for all that, let's start programming. Go to Maker. From the basic section, drag and drop the forever to block. Then go to the logic section and drag and drop the if do block. So in this video, I will introduce a new block which is this boolean. This represents that in this block we can give two conditions, and only if both conditions are true, then only the code in this block will run. Now let's create a variable. For that, go to the variable section and click this create variable, and let's name it number. Outside the loop, let's set its value as 0. For that, go to the variable section and drag and drop this block here and go to the number section and drag and drop this block here. It's 0 itself. So next, in the if do, we need to check whether the button is pressed, and if the value of the variable is less than 9, then we will add the number by 1. For that, go to the button section and drag and drop this block. Next, go to the logic section and drag and drop the compare block, and then go to the variable section and drag and drop this number block. Change the symbol to less than and give the number here as 9. For that, go to the number section, drag and drop this block and type it as 9. So we are done with the conditions. So if the condition is true, then we need to add a number, right? For that, go to the variable section and drag and drop this set number by block, and go to the number section and drag and drop this second block, and here we will give the variable variable. For that, again go to the variable section and drag and drop this block. Next, we will create another if block, and we'll just copy this block and paste it here. This code was to add the number, and this one will be for subtract the number, so that we will change the button B to A, change this symbol to greater than, and change the number to 0, and finally change this symbol to minus. So now we are done with the password setting. Next, we will display the number. For that, go to the display section and drag and drop the display number block and give the number as the variable. So for that, go to the variable section and drag and drop this block. Next, we will check that what should happen if we touch pin 0. So for that, go to the logic section and drag and drop the if do block, and go to the button section and drag and drop F pin 0 touch block. Then we will set the password as 7. So again go to the logic section and drag and drop if do block and compare block. Then go to the variable section and drag and drop this number block and set the number as 7. For that, go to the number section, drag and drop this block and type it as 7. So if the number is 7, then we should open the door, right? For that, go to the rotate section and drag and drop this block and change the angle to 70 and select the port to 5. Now we need to close the door. If it is not 7, for that, go to the logic section and drag and drop the if do block and compare block. Then go to the variable section and drag and drop this block and change the symbol to not equal to and type here 7. For that, go to the number section and drag and drop it here and type it as 7. Then we need to close the door, right? For that, go to the rotate section and drag and drop it here. Change the angle to 180 and port to 5. So that's all about programming. Let's run our code. And yeah, now the number is 0. Let's add the number by pressing the button B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as we set the password to 7, let's try it by touching pin 0. You can see the door is open, and now we will test by 5. So for subtracting the number, we will press the button A. It closed automatically. So let's try again by 8. Nothing will happen. And there you have it, a password to open door project done with bBrain, bRotate and Codeit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So consider subscribing to the channel, and until next video, take care and bye bye.